Hello everyone, NeonJP here, welcoming you back to another episode of Super Smash Bros. Series, Brawl. In the last episode, we defeated, or finished, or conquered All-Star Mode. Now in this one, we are going to be doing what I think is going to be the highlight of this entire series. It's what I've been looking forward the entire time. And, fun fact, originally, this thing alone, this mode alone, was going to be the whole LP. But I decided to do something unique, and what hasn't been done yet, the entire series. But it was all leading up to this moment, which I think is going to be the highlight, and I was super excited to do this. Oh my god, I can't wait. This is what I've been waiting for. This is probably what you've been waiting for. I'm excited to start. Let's not go any further. Let's just get right into the story. The Subspace Emissary. This is like a game on its own. The Subspace Emissary, if it were a game on its own, it would still do well. Like, you might think, oh, it's just an in-game mode for a fighting game. No, you just wait and see. If you haven't seen this yet, you just wait and see. This is going to be amazing. Just sit back, relax, and grab some popcorn or a carrot stick. Wait. Can I make a new name? There is no new name. I can't make a new name? I'll be right back. Alright, I made a name. Neon. Now, let's jump right into the story. And if you haven't seen this, prepare to be amazed. Yes, normal. Let's go. Starting off, the first battle of the story mode, Mario vs. Kirby. Now, you can choose either Mario or Kirby. And I'm going to do a little throwback to when I first started LPing, not Super Mario 3D World. That was not my first LP. I used to do really crappy camcorder LPs on YouTube. And I was like probably 12 or 13 when I did this. And what I said, my reasoning for picking Mario was because I said, I'm gonna quote myself. I don't have any of the footage, so I can't show you anymore, but this is what I said. I'm gonna pick Mario because Mario, he looks like a badass. Yeah, I said badass. Which is something I never say anymore because it just sounds stupid. Anyway, let's pick Mario because I can play Mario, not Kirby. And yes, this story mode is a lot different from Melee, where it's simply just go on an adventure and fight random people. No, this has fully CGI cutscenes, fully animated CGI cutscenes, and it actually has a story to it. It's not apparent now, but this has a story in it. That's why it's called story mode and not adventure mode. So yeah, it may seem slow now, but oh god, Kirby, no. But just wait and see what happens. It's gonna get, I'm not gonna spoil it too much. Sure, it's an old game. Kirby, this is a tournament. This is an official tournament. Items should not be legal. Items should not be legal. This is an official tournament. I can't lose to a Kirby because I have a gun now. Mario with a gun. Well, now it's official because, the Mario and Rabbids game, Mario has a gun. And there we go, Kirby's dead. So this was just supposed to be an innocent sportsmanship of Mario and Kirby just putting on a show for the crowd. And Pit was watching, I guess, from afar. But all of a sudden, Meta Knight's ship, for some reason, is carpet bombing the stadium. And now our four heroes, Mario, Zelda, Peach, and Kirby, are gonna fight those mysterious enemies. But where'd they come from? Why are they here? And why is Meta Knight doing this? I thought he was a good guy. But anyway, yes, this is how the story starts off. Mysterious enemies are coming from Meta Knight's ship, and they seem to be materializing from some kind of dark matter. I don't exactly know what it's called, but yeah, this is pretty weird. So these enemies are called. These are called. I'm not sure if it's Spag or Spock. And then these ones right here are called Primids. Those weird. Okay, you know what? The Primids remind me of Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Like, the way they just show up on the battlefield, they remind me of Shadows, of Heartless Shadows. That's exactly what they remind me of. And fun fact, the person who wrote the story for this mode also wrote the story for Final Fantasy VII, which is awesome! So that's how you know this is going to be a pretty deep and confusing and convoluted story. Anyway, the battle is done. So it seems that a mysterious enemy named Ancient Minister has, put a bomb in the middle of the battlefield and is being powered by two rocks. And Petey Piranha freaking shot Mario with a cannonball to the face, and he is gone! And Petey Piranha also caged up Zelda and Peach. What even happened? And Petey Piranha's already dead. First boss, but seriously though, you can tell the story's not playing around. Anyway, more cutscenes. So that was the first level of the story, and can we just talk about... So that bomb obviously is not... It didn't cause an explosion, it called an implosion. If you don't know what an implosion is, it's pretty much... It's a bomb that creates a black hole. And that battlefield, in seemingly the middle of nowhere, had a bunch of people, probably hundreds of thousands of people in there, probably millions of people, and they've all been devoured by that black hole. And no one's talking about that. Who were those people anyway? Were they Nintendo characters, or were they humans? Who were they? They never actually, explained who the crowd was. But anyway, yeah. By the way, if you're wondering why there was 2 health bars, it's because if we break Zelda's cage first, we save Zelda, and Peach got kidnapped, right? But the thing is, Peach, if we saved Peach's cage first, or broke her cage, Peach would have joined our team, and Zelda would have got kidnapped. So there's like, so the story kind of like branches off. It's not too bad. It's like it's not like, oh, I gotta play it twice. Like, no, it's just a different cutscene, which I can show you later on in the series. But yeah, anyway, we have like a party now. Kirby and Zelda. That's our current party. Yes, I like to save over this data. I'm gonna be saving in every single file because, you know, I need to back up my saves. But anyway, now our battlefield is turned into a black hole now. Now we have to, I guess our next destination is Skyworld. So let's go to Skyworld. You see, this is what I love about story mode. There is literally a CGI cutscene after, like, every single segment of the game. Not, like, every single one, but almost every segment of the game has a cutscene immediately after, and it's all CGI. If you're wondering, no one talks in the story, but they don't need... The thing is, the characters don't need to talk for you to understand what's going on. Pit! He witnessed the black hole at the battlefield that he was watching. Now he wants to go investigate. Palutena gave him his first weapon, I guess, and now he's gonna go and investigate what exactly happened. So he's gonna go find some clues, like what's happening right now. And this is literally an anime. Like, if they could make an anime of this, but for Smash 4 characters, I'd be all over that. It'd be awesome. We just talk about how solid these clouds are depicted as being, and how how exactly is there a rock just casually floating in the middle of the sky? And I need that mushroom, and I didn't get it. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're wondering, this is 2-player. Will I get eventually get a second person to play story mode with me? Probably. Who's it gonna be? I don't know. Do I have someone in mind? I have multiple people in mind. But I'm not going to say their names because if I do end up, you know, getting them on the channel, I want it to be a surprise. Is it anyone famous? No! Who do you think I am? I'm not famous. How can I get somebody like Chucka Conroy on this channel when he barely even knows I exist? No, he probably has no idea I exist. Because I'm small. Pause? Is that pause? I probably... Yeah, don't expect anyone celebrity. Expect one of my friends you don't know. Or maybe Orlando, because Orlando lives super close to me. Like, he literally lives in the same place as I do. So, yeah. He doesn't live with me, but he lives pretty damn close. Anyway, let's go into this door. Cutscene? Now you see, with Pit and Mario, I can play both, so really it doesn't really matter which character I choose. So I'm gonna go random. Let's see what I pick. Who'd I pick? I'm still not looking. I'm Pit. Okay. Oh god, oh god. Anyway, it's kind of like awkward because like I want to talk more in the game, but like all these cutscenes, the cutscenes just play so much. I like almost have no time to say anything. Also, so I'm gonna say it all quick. Mario somehow landed in the sky. Let me rephrase that. He landed on the sky. Or in the sky. He landed in the sky. And that's how Pit found him. Because remember, earlier on, he got cannonballed to the face by Petey Piranha. And then got separated from Kirby, Zelda, and Peach. So, yeah, that happened. Mario's in the sky now, and now he met Pit. And I guess Mario explained to Pit what exactly happened because, you know, the flashback. And usually, when they do like a flashback, like in Gray, it usually means the character's explaining. No, wait. I can't really talk right now. Oh my god. It means that the character is explaining to the other character what happened to them and how they got here. And, oh, we have a mini-boss. You know, it's shiny. It's like a ray of sunshine, and that means the end is near. And end of the level. Now, this trophy stand right now is like a Pokeball. You can grab it and throw it at an enemy and then turn it into a trophy, and that's how you collect a trophy. See that? I got a private trophy. Pretty cool. Anyway, the end is near because we have a mini-boss here, a bunch of enemies, and there's a ray of sunshine, so that usually means it's the end, and the end is a golden door. Let's just shoot our way. Yep, that's the end. And there's probably going to be some more cutscenes, so I'm going to stay quiet. Enjoy the cutscenes. Yeah. So Mario and Pit were trying to chase down the halberd because it was spawning all those primates, but they couldn't reach it in time. It's too fast. But then an Arwing was chasing it. Why is an Arwing chasing the halberd for? I guess we're gonna find out later on. I don't know. Yep, save over. Wait, what the heck? Yes, save over this. I'm going normal instead of hard. Maybe I should go hard. But then again, I don't want this to be too slow. Like, if I die too much, you know, it'll get boring for you guys. See ya, Clouds. Let's go. We never played as Zelda yet, so let's play as the pretty princess herself. She looks like a bug. She looks like a fairy. She looks like the... what's it called? The fairy-type gym leader in Gen 6. She looks like the fairy-type gym leader. That is weird. Look at her run animation. It looks so weird. Well, I mean, she is wearing a dress. So we're on the halberd now. I guess we can raid whoever. What a great... Why? They literally got on the halberd just to be thrown off by the Arwing accidentally. I assume it's accidental. Wait, go. No secrets. So, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? They literally go on the halberd just to be thrown off again. What was the point? You see, I don't understand. Zelda, Kirby... whoever's in the Arwing, probably Fox. Why you do this? Anyway, what should I talk about now? I'm playing Zelda. What should I talk about? But you know what? Oh, you know what? I know exactly what to talk about. Since I'm playing Zelda, let's get on this topic. My cousin was looking for old games to sell or something, right? Like old games like shovelware games and like Would You Rather or America's Biggest Loser or Wipeout or something like that, right? We're looking for all the... Sorry about that cut there. As I was saying, so my cousin was looking for old games to sell at like a store that buys old used games or unwanted games, right? So she found a GameCube game that neither of us ever owned, and I guess I have it now. It's like she gave it to me, but she found the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time, and none of us ever bought that game. We have no idea how it got in our house, because I never bought Ocarina of Time, and she never played Ocarina of Time or bought Ocarina of Time. Secret door. So, I'm just here wondering, where'd that game come from? Like, where did Ocarina of Time come from? The thing is, it's the GameCube version, so I guess... Like, the thing is, I'm capturing... I can capture GameCube games on my Wii, so I guess if I really wanted to, I can, like, test it out, see if it works, and maybe do, like, a random gameplay of Ocarina of Time. I mean, why not? But the thing is, I've never actually played Ocarina of Time. Like, the only Zelda game I've ever played... I have played, Skyward Sword, A Link Between Worlds... That's it. I've only played Skyward Sword and Link Between Worlds. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm stuck like this now. I can't throw it either. I can't throw it! I'm stuck like this. Look how weird she looks. Ah! Are you serious? That didn't work? That didn't break the thing? Okay. It's a puppet. I think it's... No, wait. What's his name? Paw Pants. A puppet. It's a Paw Pants. He's got it. I'm not... I almost quoted Sugar Conroy. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. He's got a party in his pants! He said the exact same thing in this very Let's Play he did for Runaway Guys. Shout out to Runaway Guys! Even though why am I shouting at Runaway Guys? You know what? I love Runaway Guys. They are awesome, and I can't wait until they do Mario Party 7. Because, you know, a lot of cool characters in the game, like Birdo and Drybones and Sugar Conroy. Please stop playing as Daisy! Anyway, cutscene? No, it's still playing. Okay, because the music was still playing, that means no cutscene. Her running animation is so weird. I kind of wish I chose... You know what? I kind of wish I saved Peach now. I kind of wish I let Zelda get kidnapped, because I don't like Zelda... Like, I'm not talking about her franchise, I'm talking about her as a character in Smash Bros. I don't like her in Smash Bros. I much prefer to play as Peach instead of Zelda. Wait, oh, we're gonna go down here. Oh my god, the miniature Game & Watches! My friend Anthony and I used to call these things miniature Game & Watches when we used to play this together when Brawl first came out. I haven't seen Anthony in years, though. Like, I mean, but then again, we're both in college now. Childhood friendships usually don't last that long. I mean, like, we're still friends. It's just like we don't really have enough time to see each other anymore. But maybe one day I'm gonna plan a day like, hey, let's chill like old times. Even though we're like almost like opposites when it comes to video games now, because like he used to be a huge Nintendo fan, like I did, right? But he kind of split off onto into Xbox, and I'm still playing Nintendo to this day. Fun fact: out of all of my friends, like, thing is, back when I was in like grade 3, grade 4, no, it was like from grade 1 all the way to grade 5. All of my friends, like me, like literally everyone in the classroom, we all had something in common. No matter who you were, no matter what kid you were, everyone had something in common. Everyone was a Nintendo fan. We all had a DS, DSi, Nintendo Wii. We all had it. Like, we all had DSi. But then, ever since grade 6 happened, everyone just kind of split off into like their own things. Like, half the kids are playing Xbox now. Some are playing PlayStation 4. Some still play Nintendo, but not as much. Like, I was one of like the only like few kids who actually still played Nintendo almost exclusively, like, in the class. Like, at that time, I only played Nintendo games exclusively. Now, I've kind of like branched off into other things. Like, I play a lot more third-party games as well. But when it comes down to it, Nintendo takes the cake. Like, Nintendo is my favorite out of the 4 major companies for console being Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and the PC. Switch, Nintendo is my favorite. I will always stay for Nintendo. It's just, yeah, Nintendo is just everything I love, and let's just go in the door before I babble on anymore. Oh, it wasn't the cutscene. I was gonna stay quiet for a cutscene. Anyway, I guess I can talk now. Nintendo is amazing. I love Nintendo, and I think it is time. I sound like this is not sponsored by Nintendo. I wish it was. If Nintendo wants to make me an ambassador, that would be super sweet, because I would love to be an ambassador. I don't even care about the free games they would send, or the review copies. I don't even care. I just want to be acknowledged by Nintendo. Anyway, you know what? Let's not babble anymore. I think it's time to end off the episode. It's been 28 minutes, about that much. And, you know, okay, how about this? What am I even saying right now? I sound like I'm talking on a phone or, like, negotiating something. If you enjoyed this episode of I almost said Super Mario Odyssey, because I'm, like, my desktop is Mario Odyssey. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, or, no, Subspace Emissary, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, favorite, and comment. What should the question of the day be? You know what? What's your favorite, like, what is your favorite gaming console out of all of them? Like, not just Nintendo consoles, like every console ever made. What's your favorite console ever, and why? Nostalgia reasons? Good games? The design? Why is that specific one your favorite console? And with that all said, I hope you all have a good one, and I will see you in the next episode when something else in the story happens. Okay, I'll see you guys later. I sound like a weirdo. I sound like a really weird dork.